Jared Polin, Photos.com, taking some time here right now to play around with this Spyder5 from Datacolor. Now, based off of the survey that we put out a couple of weeks ago, a lot of people wanted to know more information about why you color calibrate your monitor and how to color calibrate your monitors. Now, I'm not going to go through the entire process here. I'm more going to tell you the theories and the reasons why you do it. So Datacolor, I reached out to them and they sent me this item, which I do get to keep, by the way, which thank you for sending that. But I want to talk to you about why you calibrate. Now, part of it is so that everything matches if you have multiple screens. For example, between Steve and Todd and I, we probably have 9 different monitors between my iMac and my MacBook Pro, and Steven has a PC and a MacBook Pro, and Todd has a bunch of computers and older, different type of monitors. If we want to make sure that we're looking at the same quality image or the same color image on the screen or video, we want to make sure that everybody's is calibrated the same. And that is the point of using a monitor calibrator, is to make sure that there's the standard that you're following. There's the ICC standard. Now that's very important, especially when it comes to printing and proofing and doing all of those different things. Now, I went through the software here. It is really simple to set up. This is right now it's on sale for $150. You can go to datacolor.com/fro if you want to learn more information about this or check it out for yourself to purchase one. But it's so simple. You follow the prompts, you take this unit, it tells you exactly what to do. Right here is the calibrator itself. You pop it over the back of the screen, it tells you where to line it up. You get it set so it's perfect. You then move the mouse over to hit the button to calibrate, and boom, it starts running through the calibration process. So while it's doing it, I can tell you some more things that I really want to hit on. Is I really didn't know what soft proofing was. Now, if you want your prints to match your screen, it's important to know that you can have ICC profiles from a lab like Adorama-Pix. You can download the profiles from them, and then you can put them into your computer so that when you get to the soft proofing option in Lightroom, you can see, oh, it's going to be this hue, it's going to be a little warmer, it's going to be a little cooler when you go ahead and do the print. That's because your screen is calibrated to what their screen and their printers are, meaning you're going to waste less time and waste less money on making sure that your prints are perfectly fine and right. So there's people out there that are trying to figure out, why would you do this? Or why wouldn't you just calibrate once and then return the thing? Well, the answer is, the light is always changing, meaning your monitors are losing quality as they get older. They're not as bright and they lose accuracy. So you want to make sure that you update it every month or so to recalibrate. Now, I know people that do it every single time they go out on a shoot, because you want to make sure that your monitor matches exactly what you're getting with your photos. Even if you want to match your printing, Datacolor makes printing calibrators. You can get something for the Atomos so that you can calibrate your Atomos screen. But this is something important that if you want your color to be right by a standard, then you go ahead and you get a monitor calibrator like this Spyder5. One thing you have to remember is that if somebody else, like a client, doesn't have a color calibrated monitor, it doesn't really matter what print they're looking at. It's probably not going to match what your screen is, but at least you know that your screen is calibrated, and you can tell them when they say, oh my God, it's so green, you could be like, well, let me explain to you that your screen is probably not color calibrated, that it's not going to match what I have. But it's really for you to make sure that you can match, if you've got 3 computers at home, that you can match each one of them and have them have the same color, so that you can go from one to the next and make sure that everything is even, especially if you're on the road editing and then you come home. So really, that's just a basic overview of why you calibrate, and why I'm using the Spyder5 right now is because they sent it, so I'm going to try it out. And if you want to check out more information from that, the link is up on the screen to determine if you want to learn more about it. So we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to let this finish up calibrating, and that is it. Jared Polin, Photos.com. See ya.